Hi there. Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Kevin Andrews. I live in the middle of the French countryside in a small town called Oradour-sur-Ver, which is about halfway between Limoges and Angoulême, around 2 hours northeast of Bordeaux, with my wife, my 11-year-old son, and a very dopey Labrador called Jim. We've been in France for about 16 years now, and I've been selling houses here for about 12 of those. In that time I've learnt a lot about the process, so I thought I'd set this channel up to try and communicate some of the things that I've learnt. The area of France I'll cover will mostly be a band across central France from Bordeaux in the west to Clermont-Ferrand in the east. This is the part of France that I know the best, and I'll explain exactly why we chose to live in this area in my next video. All the content is free, so please subscribe and like down below, and all the usual YouTube stuff if you'd like me to carry on. My intention is to split this channel up into assorted playlists. Firstly, just some general information about France, which area to live, whether it's for a holiday home or for a permanent residence. Discussions about the different areas, the climate, the cost, accessibility. Secondly, we'll do some films with much more detailed information about the house buying process, the legalities involved, the paperwork involved, the financial process, the role of an estate agent, the role of a notaire, which is what the French call a solicitor. What happens when? How long does it take? And what you as the buyer would need to know and do. Thirdly, we can showcase some properties that are either for sale or have been sold recently. That'll give you an idea of the kinds of different properties that are available in this area and the current prices. Fourthly, we can meet some people who've already moved over here. Not just English-speaking buyers, but all sorts of nationalities. And find out what made them move to France, what they're doing for a living, how they found the process of moving and buying, and things that perhaps they wish they'd done slightly differently. Fifthly, we'll take a little tour around some of the local towns and villages, give you an idea of the local architecture, local amenities, generally get a feel for this area. And lastly, we can do some interviews with people who are absolutely crucial throughout the buying process. People who can give you potential advice on banking, on mortgages, insurance, currency, cost of renovations, all of which is really relevant information when you're buying in France. Hopefully you'll find it useful. The one thing I know for certain after many years doing this job is that it can be a stressful journey. Quite often dealing with things in a foreign language in a foreign country can seem quite daunting, but the way I look at it, this is also very much part of the adventure. It would be great to build a community of people here on this channel. I'll try and maintain a Facebook page and an Instagram account and a Twitter feed for up-to-date information, if I can find the time, and hopefully we can all help each other to find a new life in France, whether it's for a holiday home, or for a permanent move, or a new business adventure. If you've got any comments, then please put them below, or any suggestions for things that you would perhaps like me to cover. I hope you find it useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for listening, and cheers.